Hello and welcome to SCubeTV. Today we have with us a very special guest. Actually, he is so special that he can tell the mystery of universe. He actually can talk about astrology, numerology, vastu, face reading and whatnot. So I have so many questions and so many queries to ask from him, and he is probably going to answer each and everything. So guys, stay tuned and keep watching SCube TV because we have today with us a very special guest, like I told you earlier, and his name is Mr. Pradeep Dan. Pradeep ji, welcome to our show.
नमस्कार जी YouTube क्यू एस क्यूब के दर्शकों को मेरा नमस्कार और
आपको जी कहिए। आपका कहना बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि अगर आप नहीं कहेंगे तो हमको बहुत सारी मिस्ट्रीज जो है वो पता नहीं चल पाएंगी। तो जो भी है आप कह डालिए।
आज आपके साथ रूबरू होने का मौका मिल रहा है तो मैं बहुत अपने आप को खुश नसीब मान रहा हूँ और एस क्यूब टीवी की भी बहुत धन्यवादी हूँ कि उन्होंने मेरे को इस लायक चुना और आज हम आपके साथ लाइव सेशन और लोगों की अगर कोई क्वेरीज होंगी उसके सारे आंसर दिए जाएंगे आपके साथ।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। वैसे गाइस होता है ऐसा है अक्सर कि एक इंसान या तो एस्ट्रोलॉजी में एक्सपर्ट होता है या तो न्यूमरोलॉजी में एक्सपर्ट होता है या फिर वास्तु में एक्सपर्ट होता है या फिर फेस रीडिंग में एक्सपर्ट होता है या तो फिर टैरो में एक्सपर्ट होता है। लेकिन यहाँ आज जो हमारे साथ मेहमान मौजूद हैं वो हर चीज में एक्सपर्ट है। मतलब कि आप उन्हें कोई भी क्वेश्चन उठा के पूछ लीजिए, वो हर चीज का सॉल्यूशन आपको दे देंगे, हर चीज का जवाब आपको दे देंगे। तो प्रदीप जी, एक बार फिर से आपका बहुत स्वागत है। और जैसे मैंने दर्शकों को आपके बारे में ऑलरेडी बता दिया है कि आप जो हैं एक एस्ट्रोलॉजर भी हैं, फेस रीडर भी हैं और साथ ही साथ आपको वास्तु का भी ज्ञान है, आपको न्यूमरोलॉजी का भी ज्ञान है। सो बेसिकली यू नो ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। So now you yourself, if you yourself can introduce yourself to the audiences and if you can tell more about you. As in how you got into this field and what did you do and मतलब कैसे आपको दिलचस्पी आई इन सब चीजों में मतलब जाने की।
मैम वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एस्ट्रोलॉजी लास्ट 12 इयर्स। एस्ट्रोलॉजी में दिलचस्पी का कारण खुद अपनी ही एक ऐसी प्रॉब्लम रही जिसको सॉल्व करने के लिए शायद पंजाब के या नॉर्थ इंडिया के बहुत अच्छे एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स के पास गया और उन्होंने मेरे साथ एक बड़ा वाक्य आपके साथ शेयर करने जा रहा हूँ कि I went to an astrologer and I asked my question, what will I do in my life?
Okay.
He says, you will do nothing. You will do nothing.
Okay.
I shocked. I was doing my MBA. I was fond of going to be a CA. So how can I be a zero in my life? So I started studied astrology. In what reason he said this to me? If I am a graduation I'm doing, and how it is possible a postgraduate can be a nothing in his life. I studied astrology, went to all stars, studied all the description given by the stars, the transit, and then here I am. So the person who gave this predictions about me, I have failed him. If your destiny can be changed by yourself, you can do what you want, but you should have a willpower. You have positive vibes. You can do everything what you want in your life.
Wow, lovely. What an amazing story. I mean, you know, we have heard these kind of stories in movies and in books. We have read these kind of stories. We have heard these kind of stories, but you are a living example. So, I mean, that's a really amazing story. Okay. So now, since you said that that one can change their luck, one can change things that can happen to them, like you know the astrologer who actually told you that you are going to be nothing in your life, you are going to be a zero. So I mean, but you actually changed it. So would you say that astrology can actually change you know a person's life? I mean, not astrology, but even after being giving predictions, even after you know telling people that you don't have the stars or you don't have the planets aligned to your you know to your luck or to your fortune, so with the willpower and positivity, can they change it?
Yes, the word astrology is made of two words, astro plus logics. It
Okay.
means stars going on, sun is there for us, moon is there for us. It means if these stars exist, if these stars exist, they are for us. And if you have your birth details, like I can say your date of birth, your birth time, and place of birth. With the help of these three basic things, you can have your kundli or a horoscope. From that, you can predict anybody's chart.
Okay.
Anybody's can be seen from this or that chart, and it can be very helpful to promote or give remedies to their problems, and it will be fulfilled very in a shorter while.
Okay. Okay. So you are saying astro and logic.
Uh,
So both needs to work accordingly.
will-
अच्छा चलिए बढ़िया तो अब मुझे आपसे ये जानना है कि आपने एस्ट्रोलॉजी तो बताया कि कैसे वर्क करता है बट you know we have this thing that that universe and planets and stars and moon sun ये जो है these things have effect in our lives and in our kundali so how does that work.
Actually, there are 9 planets working on basically in astrology. Okay? As I already said, astrologics.
Yeah.
As I already said, sun is there, moon is there. When 9 planets made your kundali and
Okay.
they have given you one moon sign when you born, in which date you are born, all predictions are done according to their moon signs. In
Okay.
Hindu astrology, moon sign is the basic part, basic need for the predictions. Everybody is always doubtful. What is my birth Rashi?
Yeah.
People generally go for sun signs, moon signs, or zodiac signs. But basically, astrology is all dependent on moon sign. All predictions are based in which nakshatra you have born and which nakshatra you have given at which date you born. It all depends on. So it is really a common thing for us because 9 planets exist and we believe in this. And Hindu astrology or Hindu mythology both believe in this.
Acha, okay. Amazing. So I think I have a very this example in my mind coming. I think we can not only me but everybody knows about her. She's a very famous personality. She's a very big personality. She is I think the boss lady of entertainment. And her name is Ekta Kapoor, and she actually believes a lot in astrology. We have seen all the rings, and she is so successful. So I mean, I feel that some credit might also come from the astrology, of course, from the hard work and all that she's putting in. But yeah, astrology is also working with it. Yeah.
Mr. Jitendra Kapoor also belongs to Punjab. So
Yeah.
basically, they are Punjabi family, and they believe in astrology. Northern India and Southern Indian people are very fond of astrology.
Yeah.
They believe in stars, they believe in their birth signs, they believe in their luck stones, lucky stones, and any native, with the help of their birth charts, birth details, we can refer him 3 stones commonly.
Okay.
And one name and fame stone, one is their lucky stone, one is there for monetary terms. So all 3 stones can be wear by any native, but it comes to the main point: when will these stones help me? If I wear 3 stones in one a single time, and when will it be fruitful to me? When half a planet comes, it promotes you, it gives you maximum benefits. So stone therapy is a part of the astrology, and people usually fond of wearing stones because they have seen many artists, many actors, many politicians, and many high-profile people wearing stone and get boomed up with monetary or name or fame. So it helps them promote, get more energy and more positive vibes.
Okay. All right. So now, since you're talking about, since you actually mentioned, the moon sign and sunshine. So now, if you can tell the difference between both of them, and what is the difference between a moon sign and a sunshine? Because people normally come up with the rashis according to their names also. Like my name is Rajini, so when I was actually born, so my parents actually told me that you are a Libra, as in Tula. You
So,
okay? And yeah, and but if I look upon my chart, so I am a 10th September born. I'm a September born, and that too a 10th one.
in
So
Virgo.
I'm a Virgo. So I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know. So whether I'm a Virgo, whether I'm a Libra. So how does it work? And I mean, if you can tell
Basically,
about that.
the three streams are generally popular in India.
Mm-hmm.
One is sun sign,
Mm-hmm.
one is name Rashi, and
Okay.
one is moon sign.
Okay.
We have your name example Rajini. Rajini
Yeah.
is friend by name, and you
Mm-hmm.
are September born. It is Virgo by month.
Yeah.
When you give me your details by this is my date of birth, this is year, and these are the timings and place of birth.
Mm-hmm.
In which, in my our software, we generally fill this all three datas and we'll get where the moon was when you born. That was
Okay.
your sign, and that is your moon sign now.
Okay.
It generally predicts with the help of moon sign.
Uh-huh.
All channels, all the astrologers on the famous channels
Mm-hmm.
usually predicts with the moon signs.
Okay.
Astrology is dependent on moon sign. You cannot be done finalize these all predictions without moon sign. But
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have any data or details, you
Mm-hmm.
can your name Rashi or by a birth month sign. That is sun sign. That is an English method actually we can say.
Okay.
Astrology is based on India. Rishi Prasher wrote this when Englishmen came to India. They are very fond of this. They generally use Western ways to
Yeah.
predict. Yes, or a numerology is the best way to predict in Western science. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they usually do as per month.
Mm-hmm.
For example, yourself, you are 10 September born, that is, I know which Virgo. It depends upon the date to date. As example, Aries comes from 19th of April to May. These are kind of examples. We can say month wise, वो sun
Mm-hmm.
sign रहेगा. If you
Acha.
don't have know how which month I am born, then your name is the name Rashi.
Okay. Okay.
All three aspects are helpful to predicting somebody's life.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your all details, then this is the best way is astrology, horoscope. When will you get moon sign? And moon sign, from moon sign you can predict anything about you.
Oh, okay. Amazing. So what exactly is moon sign? I mean, just like Virgo and Aries and Capricorn and all this, like Cancer. These are actually, the sun signs.
This,
So,
this is the astrology. It's
okay.
the Western astrology take the basics from India.
Okay.
They have seen books here. They went to reschedule it and think on it. What they are doing,
Mm-hmm.
how others people are very rich, how they became so rich. Though they found all the aspects with their
Mm-hmm.
aspects and started made a new Western type. So sun sign is totally on Western side.
Okay, okay. So also I also have this thing in my mind that one can keep any name. Let's suppose if I want to call tomorrow myself, if I want to call me, let's suppose Akriti, for instance. So but then my name starts from A, right? So then how does, because earlier my name was Rajni, then I changed it to Akriti. So then if you can tell about that, how will it work?
It's a simple answer. For example, you take your name Rajni for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, you change your name.
Mm-hmm.
The basic thing is you change your name. I didn't. Okay, the till 25 year of age, your aura, your energies with your Tula Rashi by a Libran with the name
Mm-hmm.
of is working. You was working, but you change your name. Name
Mm-hmm.
changes when your Rashi changes. Now you have changed yourself with your name Rashi.
Okay.
Or depends this name Rashi is friendly of Libran or not. If this is a friend sign of Libran, then you will get quite equal results, but
Okay.
different. But different. But
Okay.
if it goes to any enemy Rashi, you have changed your.
Oh.
It depends. If your prediction different, your nature will be different. It means a major effect of a planet comes to your life, and you have changed your name. So it depends upon friendly and inimical signs of the astrology.
Okay. So those energies actually goes into,
Correctly.
because the world actually knows us by our names. So if someone calls at us with the other name, so this, the energy and the vibration, they works accordingly.
Every name has a meaning. I'm
Yeah.
Pradeep means Deepak, a
Yeah.
light in Diya. So
Mm-hmm.
Rajini is, every name has meaning, and your
Mm-hmm.
meaning shows how the people is, how their nature is, how their behavior is.
Does
The
it
old,
does it really work? I mean, when I was a kid, I was actually told by one of my teacher to change my name, because Rajini means Raat, and Raat is negativity. So she was like, you should change your name to something else. But I was very adamant of keeping it. One of my other classmate, her name was Nisha. She actually changed it to Manisha. So this actually happened. So because of that teacher, but I was quite adamant that I don't want to change my name. So I mean, does this work? And my name means night. So is it a negative thing?
no, the people are fond of being travel for abroad. Yeah, fond of fun-loving people. I usually say Libran are a sign of a Tula. Tula is a weighing scale.
Mm-hmm.
It generally very balanced people.
Okay.
People कहते हैं think before speak. पहले सोचते
Mm.
हैं कि मैं क्या बोलूं उसके लिए मेरे को अच्छा कमेंट मिले. They
Okay.
want young in life. मतलब हर वक्त अच्छा यंग दिखना चाहते हैं. लेते
Okay.
हैं. और इतना वेइंग स्केल का साइन है कि इसको आप पकड़ के रख लो तो इट विल बी डबल माइंडेड. वो आप पकड़ के रख नहीं सकते. हवा के झोंके से लेफ्ट राइट होता रहेगा. तो
Okay.
डबल in the nature is quite often to them. But
Okay.
a man holding a Libra or a Tula in his hand, it means at the end they take most powerful decision. As you did. You didn't change your name and you are
No,
with your name. You became more double-minded, but you did a final decision that I'm not going to change my
I'm
name.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is basically the energy came to you, the positive vibe came to you, and it all works.
Okay. 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 Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Now, I would like to ask you about tarot. What is tarot? How does it work? And how is it different from astrology?
As I already said, these all tarot and numerology came from Western side.
Mm-hmm.
Tarot is a cards just like playing cards, but it have a big size of 72 cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's a combination of 48 plus 24 major and minor arcanas. Depends when a person comes to us for a tarot readings. Basically, these all depend upon your aura. When you come with the negative aura, your answer will be in a negative side. When you will come with a positive aura, your positivity will show you positive cards. For example, yesterday a man came to me, COVID situation is going on
Yeah.
here in Punjab, came from Canada and asked when will be I will be back to Canada.
Okay.
When will I get back to Canada? He get a card of three of pentacles. So I said, you will be in Canada in next 3 months. but foreign travels will be applicable in next 3 months. And
Okay.
I just got a email from my airline company that maybe in November or October, maybe you get your tickets to Canada. So he was quite
Oh,
happy with us. Yeah,
okay.
this is perfect answer I have given to you, and actually came with a positive vibe with us.
Yeah.
And we want to go back, and his question came with a positive answer, and he was very happy with us.
Okay. So
So
I,
tarot is
also,
totally different from astrology.
okay.
A proper answer, on the spot answers with yes or no, with the time span, it all depends upon tarot.
Okay. Okay. So if I want something, if I want to know about something, and if I do a tarot reading, so it is going to tell me the exact thing I'm looking for.
You have to pick your card by your hands. The positivity in your hand, the negativity in your hand depends upon which card you pick.
Okay.
So it all depends upon the aura and energy. Many people come to just for entertainment sake, yeah, tarot करवाना है. So
Acha.
these are not joke. That you must have a positive aura, positive energy. You often see in movies that a good globe is going on, a energy light, darken pictures, and ladies going through with these cards.
That hypnotis, that diamond also hanging.
They actually creates aura.
Okay.
ओके कि ओरा के अकॉर्डिंग हम बताएं और सामने वाला खुश होके जाए, उसके क्वेश्चन का आंसर मिल जाए.
Okay.
तो ओरा इज जनरेटेड बाय देम themselves by the tarot card reader.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come with to us, your aura speaks, and we generally are, actually in 12 years we are doing this, so we can face reading to if these people is just for is it serious or not, just asking for a fun sake.
Oh, okay. So, also, so right now, like, that the COVID situation is happening and the Corona time is going on. So, would you, if, people contact you right now, if the people are watching this show, they must be, very much interested in knowing your numbers, which we are anyways going to mention in the description box, guys, if you want to connect to him. So, there, we are going to mention the number in the description box. You can find the number and you can contact him. So if they want to connect you through, just now, right now, I am connected to you through Skype. So, so would you not be? I mean, would you be not able to help them through online?
Yes, we are doing actually online with the help of Skype, with the help of Zoom, or a
Mm-hmm.
web call, or a WhatsApp call, or
Mm-hmm.
Instagram call. Actually, we generally not be meeting people face to face. Yeah, people
Okay.
to come face to face. They usually ask, "Can you tell me on phone? Can you tell me on phone?" So generally, questions based on astrology can be answered very easily on phone.
Okay.
Uh, Numerology can be done on phone. Face reading, the main question, face attractions. Person should be in front
Mm-hmm.
of you doing the face reading. A clear
Okay.
picture told about 60 to 70%. But
Okay.
person came direct contact to us, their
Mm-hmm.
clear face is front of us. So we can do face reading more accurately with the person who is sitting in front of us.
Okay. So not online.
Now, online, I said you ki 60 to 70% as I'm seeing your face, so I can
Okay.
predict you. But the more
Accurate.
questions cannot be answered because we need more accuracy, more positions of you in front of us, which can even because forehead is also having a lines. So,
Yeah.
so it depends. Key person is in front of you, and you will go for predictions.
Oh, okay, okay. But if someone wants to contact you online, so even in online, you are able to help them.
We are going through online services.
All right, perfect. Okay, great. Since we were talking about face reading and all these things, and astrology and tarot. So now I would like to ask you that you said tarot actually works through energies. So now I am actually sitting here now. If I would like to know something about me, so and you have your cards placed. So but I can't touch them because I am obviously on the other end, on the other end. So how the energies will work, and how will the energies flow?
This is a basic question for us. People generally ask, how will you predict if I'm not in front of you
Yeah.
with the help of tarot?
Mm-hmm.
Then we generally take permissions for our clients. You will allow us to pick a card from your side.
Oh, okay.
The energy, the permission they given by their mind, their heart, give us good vibes that he is willing to pick a card from your side.
Okay.
So then my strategy, my thinking changes. This card is for Rajini.
Okay.
And the answer is Rajini is in a happy mood or not. If Cam is good, the moon chart, well, he's happy.
Okay.
So it depends when you give permission to us.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, people on a living sessions generally take 1, 2, 3 cards and giving so many answers to so many people. Sometimes same cards comes. So they usually changes according to their questions. The answers given according to their queries. Queries should be in a neat and clean. Actually, our motive is to guide people. Do not go to any wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Astrology is a science, and scientifically, it has effects on us.
Oh.
Basically, astrology totally dependent upon science. I read so many books. It is already written that this is a science. Scientists believe in this. They know Jupiter is there. They know Saturn is there. So all the planet exists in the universe.
Yeah.
It means astrology, astronomy, with astronauts. They usually know these planets exist. If these exist, they have the impact on your charts, and you can predict anything about your future, your past. Any query can be answered easily.
Okay, amazing. So now the other question. So people must be coming to you with different expectations that you are actually going to change their future. You are going to tell wonders to them, and which might change their future, and it might bring so much fame, money, success to them. All these things. But not every time is a person lucky. Right. So, and sometimes you might also come up with answers which are not in their favor, which are not good for them, which might actually lower their confidence, and or which might actually make them sad because because of certain aspects. So then how do you deal with clients at that particular time, and what do you actually tell them, and how do you tell them, and if at all this happens, so I mean, what is their reaction?
I would tell you with an example with me, which happened last year, 2019.
Okay.
A person came to me and he was having very good starts. I predict him this is the best time to get promoted your business. He was a businessman, and you will get more benefits and more money from the next 1 year.
Okay.
Came to me, I predicted all this. After 4 months, he came again to me. Nothing has happened to me. I haven't had so much money, but you predicted you will get more money. Okay, did you expanded your business? Okay, it's time was to extend your business.
Okay.
And I didn't. I'm going with the same business. An offer came, but I rejected. Okay, how can it be possible you will get more money without extension of a business?
Yeah.
Okay, your business is going through very well, but you want more income, but you should have to do efforts. If I predicted you will get more money, yeah, sit at home and this is not possible. You
Yeah.
have to make efforts. You have to make karmas. If you don't do your karmas, you will not get anything. Astrology is based on your karmas.
Okay.
What your star is saying to you. If he's saying to you, do your efforts and you will get more benefits. If you are not doing any efforts, you will not get nothing from your stars. कुछ remedies करनी है तो then you have to go to mandir or give donations to somebody else. But if you sit at home and do, I have done everything, but how can star help you? No,
Okay.
your karmas, कर्म करने पड़ेगा.
Obviously, even in a very basic example, if you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthy, you have to eat proper, you have to exercise. It's not just that it is being predicted that you will lose these many kgs and you'll be fitter and healthier. But you are just sitting idle, you're just eating unhealthy food, you're not exercising. So obviously, nothing is going to work. So you have to put on your karmas into it.
Perfect answer, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I would like to know about numerology too. How does numerology works, and how does a luck of a person or a fortune of a person gets affected by numbers? I mean, how does it? How is it possible?
It is actually it is. Actually, it's a number game.
Okay.
Numerology comes from the numbers. Number with logics. It's numerology.
Numerology. Okay.
Yeah. So these have some logics in this. These are 9 numbers, 1 to 9. Actually, 9 numbers game. 10 is equal is also a sum total. 1 plus 0 is 1. 11 is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. It means 9 number game is going on. Okay.
Yeah.
So if any native has no details of his birth chart, but he know which date he was born, we can also predict these with the help of numerology.
Okay.
If I am Virgo, born September 5th, so 5 number is correlated with a star, a planet. So Jupiter is ruling this planet. If I say, if Mercury is planning number 5, so the effect of Mercury on myself is most prominent. Numerology is also based on logics, but with number game, 1 to 9. And people generally in western side, in the western countries, believe in numerology. As
Okay.
per very live example of Abhishek Bachchan, he just added Abhishek A. Bachchan in his name. Already he was using Abhishek Bachchan only. But with his web series, I think it was Breathe, coming
Yeah.
on Netflix, he uses Abhishek A. Bachchan. So all these name correction with the numerology help him a lot.
Okay.
He is acting you can't believe what he did in Breathe. Excellent acting. But the people are fond of seeing Breathe. Abhishek Bachchan has done it
I
very
have seen the trailer, and I have seen the trailer. I haven't watched the series yet. Hopefully, I'll be watching it. But yeah, we're looking at the trailers.
his name.
Yeah.
Even both of our Mumbai clients usually ask for the name change. Ayushman Khurrana has changed his name, and
Double A, double R. Yeah.
so many actors believe in this, and it affects on them very
Yeah.
sharply and very promptly.
Okay. Okay. So numbers do. So you are saying that numbers do play games in people's luck and.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now so like you have said about numerology, so now there are people who actually don't believe in anything, all these things, in anything. They actually they normally consider these things as superstition. They actually say that these things are superstitious. One should not believe in it. You should put on your hard work. You should work hard, and you have this. You should have this thing, and you will ultimately you will get success. You'll be successful in your life if you work hard and if you choose to be on a certain path. But then people have this thing. So what would you say to all those people who normally consider all these things as
People who think
superstition?
this generally don't believe in any astrology, numerology, vastu or a face reading. Actually, they people done very hard work in their life, and they
Okay.
in that position with their hard work and get all money or not getting any money. In both cases, there
Mm-hmm.
are rich people, poor people also. But at the end, their name wife, their name meaning depends and works with them. I have seen so many examples. People don't believe in any kind of this stream, but
Mm-hmm.
is a very famous businessman or a very famous artist or a very famous people. But they have their willpower. Your destiny is written. We cannot change your destiny, but give powers to them, can push up your, can get minimum difficulties and maximum profits. So these are the stars who are helping us to get all this positivity and negativity. But
Oh.
people are superstitious. If the cat is running down their own the way, it stops. आज कुछ होगा. So, but some people don't. So
Yeah.
it depends upon human nature. Positivity, negativity both exist in this world. Positive people, negative people exist in this world. So generally this kind of myths, this kind of problems we generally face often. And sometimes people come to us, we don't believe in astrology. Can you believe us in astrology? I predicted once, did you get any accident last month? I was shocked. How do you know I got an accident last month?
Yeah.
These are the some predictions helps us to believe people that you can predict stars are there and they are affecting us.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay, makes sense and perfect answer to the all the people who whether believe in it or not. So now I would like to ask about Vastu. So you also are an expert in Vastu Shastra. Also, you know how does Vastu works and how does everything works. So, if you can tell about that.
Vastu is the position of your house or office premises or the business premises.
Okay.
Vastu existing in northern India or southern India with last so many years. But nowadays people are believing more on Vastu.
Mm-hmm.
People generally changes their home positions, their office premises and sitting positions to get more benefits from the business and get more positive vibes in the house.
Mm-hmm.
This is a common scenario is now used by any architects nowadays to make vastu for their any new houses, new premises. So they are applying vastu on their building and new construction.
Mm-hmm.
Vastu exists. Basically, a very common and simple answer is you must have any puja sthan in your house to get positivity. And you should be facing east while doing puja. If you do
Okay.
this, you will get very positive vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And people generally, with the help of these, can get maximum benefits.
Okay.
अगर घर का हम पूजा स्थल ही ईस्ट फेसिंग होके करना शुरू कर देंगे तो यू विल हैव पॉजिटिव वाइब्स नेगेटिव विल बी ऑन अ लेसर साइड वास्तु इफेक्ट्स विद लोगों का क्वेश्चन होता है कि वास्तु ना ठीक करने से मेरा क्या होगा मुझको नुकसान क्या होगा तो I asked him, did your mother is having health problem? He said, yes, he's having. He changed his room position, his sleeping side, and you will get very good results. And he did.
Yeah.
Came to me after 4 months, said, now my mother is fine and having lesser problems. So these kind of uh, changing in positions can help you and can help out of your these problems.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, since you're talking about Vastu and how does it work, so now I would like to actually ask you, just, for people actually. So, I have friends who are, not only friends, but, most number of people right now in the world, not only just in India, but in the world, they are, working from home. They have this thing of doing the work from home. So, but they obviously, I actually have come across some people who have this thing that they are not able to be focused, or they are not able to keep their focus or be motivated as they used to be when they were in their offices. So when they were in their offices, so they used to be very really dedicated, and they used to complete their work. But now, since they are in their home and working from home, so they are not able to actually keep focus and stay motivated to do the work. They are just, sometimes they are just feeling lazy, or their mind is getting diverted. So all those things are happening. So what would you suggest them to work? To which position they should work if they're working from home? So so that they should be, so they should get positive vibes, and they should be motivated and be
More,
focused.
more accurate, Mr. Kant. Very simple answer for them. The people who are working from home,
Yeah.
actually, you are using your laptop or an iPad or
Yeah.
a mobile for working. These are articles correlated with Rahu. Electronics in our house, electronic articles in our house, or you are having mobile or an iPad or a laptop, is correlated with Rahu. Rahu
Okay.
is a tracker. It's the word's mind. Actually, when you are working with your laptop, you generally think, "Chal, look at the Facebook once, look at
Yeah.
the WhatsApp once."
Yeah.
Divert your attentions and
Yeah.
get, firstly give attention to your WhatsApp or a Facebook Messenger. They are
Yeah.
to answer this. This time your attention with your work diverts to another work. So
Mm.
Ra generally works on that. To get rid
Mm.
of, and you should be on a particular work, you can use a more punk. It easily can be found from any store, any puja store, or any near to mandir or any dharmic.
Mm-hmm.
Get this and have it on your table or a table drawer, and you will
Okay.
more benefits regarding your work, and all positive vibes will be there to you.
Okay.
The one Krishna has implemented a more punk on his bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows everybody with a positive or a negative energy will come to me. He is the Rachita of all this, but he implemented more punk, and
Yeah.
more did miracle for him.
Okay.
All vibes gave back and went back to him, and it will help them to take a good decision
Mm-hmm.
and be on the right track. So if Lord Krishna can use more punk, why people can't?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's very helpful if you do this for people working from home can do this. They will get very good results from that.
Okay. So they should have more punk in their table, or under their table, or
So
wherever they are working, basically.
they can-
Okay, okay. Okay, so I hope people watching this video and watching this episode, if you're having any trouble while working from home, if you're getting distracted, and if you're not having that focus, and if you're getting demotivated, so Pradeep ji has already told you to get that more punk, and hopefully it is going to solve the problems of keeping the focus on your work. Okay, all right. So now, Pradeep ji, I would also like to ask you about, if people normally don't actually want to become, people normally have this thing of becoming either a doctor, engineer, and or a teacher, or these things. But this is an unconventional path to choose, actually. Being an astrologer, because when we are a kid, when we are a kid and we are small, so we normally don't dream of actually becoming an astrologer or a numerologer or all these things. So I mean, so what would you suggest if someone is actually, how to actually know, if, like, suppose if I'm right now, I'm interviewing you, so I have chosen this path for me because I want to be in this field. But and if someone wants to be a doctor, they have those dreams. So how does one would know that they want to go in this field?
This can be easily done through with the help of Kundli or horoscope reading. In
Okay.
a native's chart, 10th house tells about your profession, in which
Okay.
stream you go, and what will you become. Many of other charts also be seen as D10 chart, दशमांश कहते हैं हम उनको, और D1 और D10 की help से हम we can predict which stream is good for you. If you have a Mangal in 10th house, and it's Uch, you can become a surgeon, you can become a very good athlete. So part of Mangal is having exalted in 10th house will give you in this stream. So this can be easily done through your Lagan chart, your birth chart, and just we need your birth details for that, and it can easily be predicted from that.
Okay. And what if it differs from what I want to be? Let's suppose I want to be something else and my chart is saying something else.
It usually 2 out of 10 people says, okay, somebody predicted me you will become a doctor,
Yeah.
but I became a sportsman, or I became doing surgical article sale shop, or we are doing selling surgical parts. So Mangal is correlated with all three streams. One planet can give you 100 items or more than 1,000 items on that stream. So, with correlation with the planet, some people do multi businesses. If I think I'm a businessman, but I also do astrology. So, passion, I added this passion 12 years ago. So, this stream can be changed according to your transit dashain.
Okay.
Planet, now if I say moon is transiting this planet, Saturn is transiting in 10th sign. So it depends upon your transit planets. The transit planet affects upon each people, on every people.
Okay.
So can do anything as per your stars, but it should be favorable. Many of questions come to us whether it should be beneficial for us or not. They're getting a loss or a negative dasha to people generally suggest don't do this, you will get lost on that. If it's positive dasha and all good dasha is going on, then go for it, you will get more benefits.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So the ones who wants to actually be in this career, who wants to choose this unconventional path and don't have, who actually wants to be in this path but don't normally have the motivation, because sometimes parents don't support of choosing this unconventional path, and society doesn't support because society always wants to see you as an engineer, doctor, all these things. So what would you say to all those people?
Actually, practical life has changed a lot. If you go to the past years, there were limited streams. People generally do business, doctor or engineer or other. Now IT, the digital marketing has come, new ventures, new techniques, new innovations has come. So stream has widened up.
Okay.
So if you want to be a doctor, then you should have good stars like Mars should be good, Sun should be good. But if you want to be actor, your Venus should be good. If you want to be journalist, your Shukra, your Buddha, the speaking sense should be good.
Okay.
Your voice is everything if you are doing this. Your face is everything. It means the combination of two planets can be helpful to you. It means all depends upon your stars. All the questions when their answer is correlated with your stars and your birth signs and your birth details, which star is helping you and which star is not helping you. So we help people if their star is not good to get rid of that negativity and become it positive and get good results from that.
Okay, all right. So I hope the one who wants to be in this field and who wants to actually choose this unconventional path. I would, if you are watching this video and if you are able to relate to this video, so I hope this video helps you and Pradeep ji's words help you, and I hope you get motivated to whatever you want to do in your life, and especially if you want to come into this field. Okay, so I actually have got a question that, okay, let me just read you the question. Scientists don't believe in astrology, so difference between them.
Ma'am, I already answered this. There are 9 planets in the universe which are, there are so many planets, but 9 close planets to the sun which are surrounding around sun and moon.
Yeah.
When, for example, a sun eclipse comes and earth and moon and sun came stood on the same track, on the same line, and we didn't get, the moon needs their energies from sun, a light from sun. So when you get this solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse comes, it means scientists believe moon exists, earth is there, sun is there. They don't believe that this affects sun having in this in the universe and you are living in Earth. But Rishi Parashar wrote this astrology with the basis of this. All this lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse will be in 2020. How we can predict these kind of things before so many years? It means we have the logics. The sun will move around with this. Even zero number is font. India said.
Aryabhatta.
Aryabhatta. So without zero, scientists can do nothing. So there is numeric number. Zero. If zero is nothing but have the main number to calculate a mile or a kilometer or anything else.
Has the main impact in the numericals.
Scientists believe this, I think.
They just don't admit it. Are you saying that they just don't admit it?
Actually, people are now aware. They usually think an astrologer can cheat us. But a good astrologer can give you a right path. The right path is, but you have to do your karmas. And we have one in our show, so people, whoever is watching, you can contact him. So you're saying that astrology actually tells you the right path. Okay, amazing. Okay, so you have answered all my questions, all my queries that I had in my mind about Vastu, astrology, numerology, tarot and everything. So since we are connected online and we are connected through Skype, through this Rahu medium, as you mentioned. So it's been, I think, an hour chatting. We both are chatting. It's been an hour. So now, if you can tell something about me. Now let's end the show in this note. If you can do something, if you can tell something. About you?
Yeah.
Ma'am, as you said, you are Virgo by September
birthday.
Right? And by name you are Rajini Tula.
Yeah.
We can predict with the combination of two this. Virgo is very talkative to each other. Virgo has given a sign of a two talking ladies.
Yeah.
They are fond of talking but needs a companion to share his thoughts or her
Oh,
thoughts.
okay.
They are very moody people. They
Okay.
choose good friends out of many. If this guy or girl is good for me and she or he will not share my thoughts to anybody else. So Virgos are very choosy, very moody. They're fond of music, entertainment, music, and love to be lonely in their room and play a slow music and take rest usually. And when they want a big bunch of friends, they have a very big bunch of friends. And people usually tells you कि जब तक रजनी नहीं आएगी we will not start our party. She is the
Okay.
party and
Okay.
she will entertain us and we will be with her and will enjoy their party or any function. So
Okay.
your your aura can tell many things to us and we can predict anything about you. As I told about with the name of your Tula sign or your name Rashi and your birth signs, I think it's quite good. Your face is showing yet that you are happy. It means what I predicted is correct.
Yeah. I can almost feel everything, every word and every sentence that you said. I can all feel it, and I can connect to it. Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So, lastly, a small message to the audiences, whoever is watching you.
The people who are watching, um, in a single word, say, do your karmas, do your efforts, and you will get very good results with your karmas. Don't believe in myths. People generally do myths. It is on a science-based astrology. It's with logics, as the name suggests. Astrology with logics,
Yeah,
astrology.
Astro plus logic. Yes. Okay, guys, amazing. And I can for sure, I can, assure you this that whatever he said about Virgo and about, I can almost connect to each and everything that he said, about either about being lonely in a room and, listening to music and being on my own, or whether, being choosy and moody. I can relate to everything. So if you want to go to him about any of your query, then you can, because I almost connected to everything that he said. So I can assure you he is going to be a great help in your life. If you're going through any path, and if you are actually thinking of going to an astrologer or a numerologist or a tarot reader, so he can actually solve a lot of your problems. So thank you so much, Pradeep ji, for coming to our show and talking to us in such positivity, and actually telling so many beautiful things to me and also the audiences, and showering us with so much knowledge not just about astrology, but about the logics behind it, and about the logics behind everything that actually is connected to astrology, which is numerology, face reading, vastu, and everything. So thank you so much again for coming to our show. It was so
Thank
lovely having you.
you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, that's it from SCube TV. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back with yet another episode. But until then, keep on watching SCube TV.